Hello everyone. Welcome to the course on Infant and Toddler Early Development Guidance. I'm your teacher, Li Wendi. Today, we will focus on motor development in infants aged 7 to 12 months. This is a critical transitional period for infants, moving from passive movement to active exploration, and a golden window for cultivating motor skills, hand-eye coordination, and independence. The course will revolve around 3 core aspects. What are the typical patterns of motor development from 7 to 12 months? How can we promote development through scientific support? What common misconceptions need attention in caregiving? 7 to 12 months is an explosive period for infants' gross motor skills, crawling, standing, walking, and fine motor skills, grasping, pincer grasp, manipulating toys. Motor development at this stage follows the principles of proximal to distal, gross to fine, uncoordinated to coordinated, and can be specifically divided into 2 main categories. First, gross motor development, from mobility to upright walking. 7 to 9 months. The core ability is self-initiated mobility. Crawling progression. Most infants transition from belly crawling, moving with stomach on the ground, to hands and knees crawling, coordinated forward movement using hands and knees. A minority might directly bear crawl, using palms and soles, or scoot, moving while seated. Crawling is the most important movement at this stage. It comprehensively exercises core muscle groups, limb coordination, and spatial awareness. Pulling to stand emerges. Infants begin trying to stand by holding onto sofas, crib rails. Lower limb strength gradually increases, but support is usually needed. 10 to 12 months. The core ability is upright posture and walking. Cruising and standing alone. Infants can step while holding onto furniture or a push walker, cruising. Some infants can briefly let go and stand alone for a few seconds, standing alone. This is the prelude to walking. Walking breakthrough, around 12 months. Most infants can take their first steps, may be wobbly, may hold on to things. A minority of faster developing infants may already be able to walk a few steps independently. Key point: gross motor development has individual differences. Some babies walk at 10 months. Some don't step until 14 months. As long as it's within the typical age range and movements are coordinated, it is all normal. Second, fine motor development, from grasping to precise manipulation. 7 to 9 months. The focus is on bilateral hand coordination and the pincer grasp, thumb to index finger. Bilateral coordination can transfer toys from left hand to right hand, or bang 2 blocks together, making sound. This is the foundation of hand coordination. Pincer grasp can pick up small items like cereal puffs, rice grains, approx. 0.5 centimeter diameter, using the thumb and index finger. This is an important fine motor milestone, meaning the infant can precisely control fingertip strength. 10 to 12 months. The focus is on tool use and hand-eye coordination. Container play will put small blocks into a cup, pull tissues out of a drawer, or attempt to turn book pages, though might turn multiple pages at once. Scribbling exploration, holds a crayon or thick marker and scribbles on paper, might grasp the barrel and poke. Experiencing the cause and effect relationship between action and mark. Motor development is not solely a result of natural maturation, but requires caregivers to provide support through targeted play and daily interaction. The core principle is: respect individual differences. Use fun activities to stimulate initiative. Gross motor support, create a safe exploration environment. Crawling stage, 7 to 9 months. Obstacle crawling game, use pillows, cushions, cardboard boxes to create a little cave or tunnel. Use toys the baby likes, for example, A rattle to encourage crawling through. Exercising limb strength and spatial judgment. Supported standing assistance. Hold the infant under the arms to stand on a hard surface, for example, floor. Gently bounce them up and down, feeling the joy of standing. Or let them hold the edge of a sofa to try a stand squat stand cycle. Walking stage 10 to 12 months. Cruising practice. Push a walker or low stool, ensure stability to let the infant practice stepping. Or an adult squats in front at eye level with the infant with open arms. Verbally encouraging, come to mommy, sweetie, I'll give you a hug too. Independent standing training, place a favorite toy, for example, cloth book, in front of the infant. Guide them to let go of support, squat down, then stand up to get it. Gradually extending the duration of independent standing. Key details, use soft mats on the floor for anti-slip. Remove sharp objects. Avoid early use of traditional baby walkers, may affect normal leg muscle development. Fine motor support, provide manipulable materials. 7 to 9 months. Treasure box exploration, prepare a cardboard box. Cut several large holes in the sides. Place small items of different textures inside, rattle, pom-pom, silicone spoon. Let the infant reach in, poke, grab, shake. Stimulating the emergence of the pincer grasp. Banging game, provide 2 blocks or soft mallets. Demonstrate banging them together. Encourage the infant to imitate. This improves hand control and sense of rhythm. 10 to 12 months. Nesting toys, use plastic cups of different sizes, or stacking rings. Demonstrate placing the smaller cup into the larger one. Guide the infant to try nesting in order. Cultivating spatial logic. Scribbling and paper tearing, provide non-toxic crayons and large sheets of paper. Let the infant freely grasp and scribble. Or give the infant old magazines to tear, feeling the paper's texture and sound. Exercising fingertip strength. Key point 4, parent cooperation. Adults need to demonstrate in slow motion. For example, breaking down steps for picking up a small item. Align thumb and index finger approach the item, gently, pinch. And describe the action with words, use your little hand to pick up the puff, sweetie too. Common misconceptions and safety tips. First, 3 major misconceptions to avoid. Over early training, forcing 7 to 8-month-old infants to stand or walk for prolonged periods. Immature bones can easily lead to bow legs or collapsed arches. Overprotection, restricting crawling due to fear of falling. Insufficient crawling can affect vestibular and proprioceptive development, potentially leading to poor balance later. Single stimulus, only providing large toys, for example, pull-along toys. Neglecting the fine motor practice offered by small items, for example, cereal puffs, small blocks. Second, essential safety precautions. Environmental safety, use play mats in crawling areas, thickness is greater than or equal to 2 centimeters. Remove sharp table corners. Cover electrical outlets with protectors. Keep small objects like medicine or coins out of the infant's reach. Toy safety, choose toys without sharp edges, made of mouth-safe materials, for example, food-grade silicone. Avoid small parts diameter and lieutenant. 3 centimeters to prevent choking. Students. 7 to 12 months is a critical period for infants transitioning from mobile exploration to independent action. Every crawl, pull to stand, and pincer grasp is an important step in their understanding of the world and building self-confidence. Our support is not about teaching movements, but about providing a safe environment, fun interactions, and sufficient patience. Remember, gross motor development, crawl enough, stand steady, then walk. Respect individual pace. Fine motor cultivation, small items, slow demonstration, activate fingertip intelligence. Safety always first. Proper protection enables worry-free exploration. Next time, we will further explore the key points of language support and development for infants aged 7 to 12 months.